Minnesota Vikings are taking on the Dallas Cowboys this Sunday night, as we know. Cowboys are coming in, high-powered offense. We know the whole spiel. Zeke, Dak, CeeDee, Michael Gallup looks like he'll play. Amari Cooper, great offensive line. They're going to score points. So what does that mean? The Vikings are going to have to do that back. And I think the one guy, former brother of, he's actually not on the wall right now, but I have his jersey, Stefon Diggs, Trevon Diggs, the Minnesota Vikings are going to have to expose Trevon Diggs, double moves and everything, attack that Cowboys weak secondary for the Vikings to get a win. And I think this is our best chance. Attack the secondary. We have the receivers to do it. Anyways, in this video, we're going to be discussing Vikings attacking the the Cowboys secondary and exposing Trevon Diggs this Sunday. Let's talk about it right now. Trevon Diggs has been the talk of the defensive side of the football of the NFL this season. He's got a lead in 7 interceptions. I mean, he's an interception a game. I mean, that's incredible. That's an incredible stat. I'm not trying to take anything away from him. He has been a great corner. He's a top 5 corner this year. Not debating that. However, his pro of taking that ball away is also his con. And listen, the best corners in the NFL, they don't get thrown at. Trevon Diggs, he gets thrown at a lot because he baits a lot of quarterbacks, and he is very good at it. And trust me, this is not me saying Trevon's a bad corner and Vikings just need to attack him. It's not going to be easy to attack him, but he is susceptible to double moves. He can get got on double moves because he loves jumping the route, and the Vikings, they need to set these up. They got to set up home run plays throughout the game, and this is what I mean. They need to be aggressive on early downs or on even third and shorts, because Trevon Diggs, what he loves doing, he loves reading the quarterback's eyes, obviously just like every other corner in the NFL, but what he's really good at, he's got great hands. He's got receiver-like hands. He's also very big. You know, he's listed at 6'1", 6'2", I believe, but it feels like he's 6'3", 6'4" with how long his arms are. So what do you have to do? On the short third and threes, when most likely the route tree for a receiver will be slant, out, drag, any of those types of route combinations. Hit him with the fake out and up. Fake out, up, hit him up top because he will bite. He will, he can get got. And that's the thing, the Vikings, they can't be scared to go to him. They need to go to him over and over again, even if he gets an interception. First quarter, if Cousins misreads him and he gets him on Sunday Night Football, it doesn't matter. That shouldn't go off the game plan. They just need to attack him over and over again because like we saw in the New England game, which it wasn't really his fault, the safety bit down to, but he still got on that play. And the Vikings, they just need to get him. They're going to need to go after him. And the thing is, the Vikings have the personnel to do it. No matter who Trevon is lining up against, whether it's Jefferson, which I'm assuming it will be, or if it's Thielen or KJ, the Vikings have the wide receivers to consistently attack this Cowboys secondary. And I think this is where the advantage for the Vikings is huge. These teams, they're about even. But both receiving cores and both secondaries, the receiving cores have a huge advantage on both sides over the secondaries. So the Vikings, they need to be hyper aggressive. You have KJ Osborne, a guy who, honestly, he is coming one of my favorite players on this team because of just his resiliency. He really bounced back from his shady rookie year. I love KJ, but he's a talent. Adam Thielen, one of the most crisp route runners in the league we have. How old is he? 32, 31, and he hasn't taken a step back. He's been fantastic this year. The Vikings' advantage will be in the secondary this Sunday night. And the Vikings showed you last week against Carolina when they would have the receivers out on the line of scrimmage when they're in 2 tight end. It's just a quick snap, throw it over to him, make a man miss. Thielen did that for 25 yards on a big drive in the last week's game. Do that. Make these corners tackle. Corners don't want to tackle. I mean, that's just not in their nature. They didn't sign up the football when they're young to play linebacker if they wanted to tackle. It's just not who corners are. Some corners, they love tackling. Props to them. Dallas's, they don't. It's not in their nature. They don't want to tackle. Listen, the Vikings receivers, they can make guys miss. They're elite route runners. They can also go up and high point the football. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but Trevon Diggs, he's got to be the focal point on who you're going to attack. Attack him. I know he's fantastic. I know he's going to make a play here or there, and he may have a big pass breakup. He may have a big interception. But if you consistently go for him, keep him off balance, hit him with a lot of double moves early. That's something I wanted to get to. If you hit Trevon with consistent double moves early, and it could just even be on run plays. You could be going halfback stretch to the left, and you have him and you got Trevon and Jefferson on the far side of the field. Have Jefferson hit him with a double move just to throw him off. Just be like, yeah, we're going. If you jump these routes, we could be burning you for a 75-yard touchdown if you jump this the wrong way and you jump too early. So I think that's fantastic. I think the Vikings, honestly, they have the talent to win this game. Overall, they have the talent. They have the talent, especially at the receiver position, which is what you need to beat the Cowboys. We saw what the Buccaneers did to them in Week 1. Gronk had a big game in Week 1, but Chris Godwin, their possession receiver, he had a massive game, which is something that Adam Thielen could be sitting on is a big game for him. So to wrap this up, I understand Trevon Diggs. He's a stud. He's been playing really good football this year. But like I said about 5 times, he can get got. Get Trevon Diggs to bite on one. Keep him off balance, because this Cowboys team, you're going to need to hang points. This is what it is. Offenses are too good in the NFL right now. You're going to need to hang points. And hey, Zimmer, Kubiak, I know y'all love setting up the run, man. I know it. I love it too. I love when Dalvin Cook's getting downhill. Let Kirk Cousins determine this game. I want the ball in his hands in the first and second quarter, and then if we're up in the second half, then go to the run. But if we come out and our first 20 plays are pass plays, I'll be the happiest Vikings fan in the world. I don't think running the ball will be that easy against this Cowboys defense. I think they're kind of getting it going on defensive side of the ball in the front 7. But their secondary, that's where they're weak. Expose it Sunday night. It's Kirktober. This is Kirk Cousins' holiday. He's ready to go. Let me know what you guys think down below. Vikings, they got to try to expose Trevon Diggs this weekend if they're going to get a win. Let me know what you guys think. Skol Vikes.